Welcome to this video. This is your instructor Adam Askanfu from superaceqa.com. This video is part of courses related to Python and QA automation. Check out the description below for more detail and some super deals. And don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons. Alright, so in this video we're going to see a demo of using virtualenv to create a couple of virtual environments with two different Python versions. First we're going to install the actual virtualenv. Then we're going to create a virtual environment with Python 3, and then we're going to create a virtual environment with Python 2, and this will be for a Windows machine. So let's see how to create a virtual environment in a Windows machine, which is exactly the same as Mac or any Unix. Just go to CMD because it's not platform dependent. It's all about Python, and Python is not platform dependent. Okay, so let's see which where Python, or we can just do Python-v. Let's see which one is our default. So the default is Python 3.8. Let's see where pip, making sure we have pip. Also the 3.8 is going to be the default, right? So let's just do pip install virtualenv. All right, it is installing it. Error. So we got a access denied error. This might not be the case for most people, but some people might get this, and I'm going to show you how to solve it. One extra thing you can try is a different way of installation. You can use Python and give it the module. Do python-m pip install virtualenv and see if you get any different result. For me, I just got the same exact result. As you can see, access denied. So this is what you have to do to solve that. So to solve this access denied issue is fairly simple. So what we have to do is give our Python installation permissions. So let's go to where we installed our Python. For in this case, it's going to be Python 3, and we installed it and right under program files. So go to C, program files, and we have our folder Python 3.8. Everything to do with Python 3.8 is installed here for my case. So for yours, just go to wherever you installed it. So just right click it, properties, and there's security tab. Under security tab there is different groups and usernames. Click on edit and scroll until you find users. Just click on users or your user, and all you have to do is full control. Just check, give it the add this checkbox. Click on this checkbox, just make sure it's checked. Click on OK, and it should start giving it access. You're going to see a little window, and we're going to try to install it again once this is all done. All right, there you go. All right, now that we've given it the permission it needs, let's just run the last command and see if it's going to install it. There you go. It is all good. It's all installed, and now we can proceed and create virtual environments. Okay, so let's demo how to create the virtual environment. For example, we're going to create one for Python 3 and one for Python 2. So if I do where Python, it's going to show me all my Python installations. I see I have Python 3 here and Python 2. So if I just do virtualenv, and so I want to specify which version of Python to use for the virtual environment, right? If I don't specify it, it's just going to use a default. In our case, the first one is Python 3, so it's going to use Python 3. But if we want to do Python 2, you would have to specify it. But even for Python 3, let me show you how to specify it. Python, and you would copy the whole path of the executable. All right, and give your virtual environment a name, which is going to create a folder based on that name, vnv-py3, for example. All right, so system cannot find the specified. Oh, because there's a space here. Let's put it inside of double quotes because the program files has a space in there. All right, there you go. So if I do dir, I should see a folder vnv python 3. This has what we need. So if I cd to vnv python 3, and there should be a couple of folders, then I cd to scripts, and there should be a bunch of files. So I'm going to just reactivate that path. Voila, I got Python vnv python 3, This is the name I gave it, and when you see the brackets here, that means I'm inside of there. So if I do where Python, now the first one that shows up is my virtual environment one. Okay, and to get out of it, click on type deactivate. Now as you can see, I am not in the virtual environment anymore. So let's go back out to the home directory and create another one. Let me do where Python again. So now I see by default I got these 2 Python installations. So virtualenv dash Python is equal to, now I want to use Python 2 to create it, right? Okay, and Control C, Control V, VNV Python 2. That's just a name I'm gonna give it. Alright, unrecognized argument py. Oops, of course I misspelled it. There you go. Should create the folder now, the virtual environment, and it's going to use Python 2. So if I do dir, you see the folder is created. If I cd venv Python 2, cd scripts, and activate -bat, and voila, I am in that virtual environment. If I do where Python, I see the first one is my virtual environment version, the Python 2. If I do Python -v and Python 2, all right. So as long as I'm in this virtual environment, it's going to use this Python. So right now I can do pip install anything. So let's say Selenium. It's going to install Selenium for this particular virtual environment. And if I need it for Python 3 and the other virtual environment, I would have to activate the other virtual environment and install it there. So the 2 environments are completely separate. Okay. All right. Now we saw how to create the virtual environment on both versions of Python on a Windows machine.